So why did I buy the DJI Action 4? That's the said camera there, that is the said box. I got the Osmo Action 4, I got the Adventure Combo Pack. That's the camera. And I also bought the back strap mount, which is that just there. So, which looks a bit like that. But we'll go into that shortly. So why did I choose that camera? Because I know loads of people out there confused as to which camera to go for. I did look at different ones. I was replacing my GoPro, which I've had for quite a while. It is a Hero 8. But I've had loads of issues with it, especially as time's gone on. I used to have a different GoPro as well before that. So I've had GoPros in the past for a number of years. But I'm fed up with them just basically not working. I'm definitely having camera issues with this GoPro. So I'll go over some of the reasons, just brief video, it's not going to be too long. Try and mention some things that made me pick this. One of the main things was the magnetic connections. So on this, you've got two little tabs there, you press in, that pulls off. It's magnetic. That is such a good idea. All you have to do, click it on, there we go, it's on. Take it off, press them both together. You can change it so it goes on sideways, like so, and then that is in portrait mode. And that is so quick and simple. Just on, super quick. Whereas on the GoPro, you'd have to unscrew this thing here, take it off, change it onto a different mount. It takes ages. You know how it works. I'm not going to bother doing it. So that is quite annoying. To be able to change it from that mount to a different mount, I can just take this off here, take it off there. If I've got the chest strap, the strap for the backpack, which basically just straps onto a backpack there. Imagine that's on a backpack. I can just pop on, there we go, it's on. Oh, I want to change the footage to portrait. Just take it off, pop it on like that, clips on, it's done. It's such a good idea. I've never owned a DJI Action cam before. So I know this is Action 4, so they've obviously been out for a few, obviously 1, 2 and 3 before this one. So that to me is amazing. Really good, super quick and easy. So that's one of the reasons why I went for it. Another reason, let's have a look. Temperatures, my goodness. I live in Aviemore, Highlands of Scotland. It gets cold in the winter. The amount of times I've been out with this in the winter and it's just stopped working. I'm not exactly sure where I got to before the camera died on me. I'd always go out with 3 batteries, 1 in it, 2 spares, because I had to, and even that wasn't enough most of the time. If it's cold, this thing drops its battery so quick, it is ridiculous. Sometimes it can be okay, and other times you just don't know what it's going to do. So if you're out and you really want to get some footage and the batteries don't last, it's really annoying. I turned this on before, it's not even cold in here at the moment, and when I turned it on, the battery was on 76%. I looked at it again about 10 seconds later, it had gone down to 62%. That is within seconds. That's rubbish. You can't rely on the batteries on this. I know I've had it a while. I've had the batteries for a while, but I've got 3 different batteries and it's always done it, especially in colder temperatures. This is supposed to work down to -20. That is a cold day. So if that lasts down to -20, that's great. The battery life on this itself is much better than the GoPro as well. So even when it's not cold, the battery is going to last longer. I went out for a run earlier today. I hadn't checked the battery level on this before I went out. Meant to, but I forgot, as you do. So out for my run, thought, I forgot to charge it before I came out. Forgot to take a spare battery with me. I thought, right, well, let's just see how long this lasts. I was out for an hour and a half, hour and 40-minute run. Did a fair bit of filming with it. Not the whole time, but a good chunk of filming. Battery was absolutely fine, still plenty of life left on it at the end. If I'd have gone out with this, I'd have got hardly any footage. It wouldn't have lasted. Another point on the GoPro is it freezes as well.
So each time I'm filming something, I usually have to turn it on, turn it off, take the battery in and out several times just to get a bit of footage.
Again, loads of times I've been out, I've been wanting to shoot with this, and it takes forever faffing about, taking the battery in and out, putting it back in to reset it, because the camera just freezes. So it's just too unreliable for me. I know it's an older model, but the newer models do it as well. And I know the Hero 12 is out imminently, but I've absolutely zero confidence that they're going to solve that issue. It's gone to Hero 11, they've still got the issue. So they're not miraculously going to fix it in the next edition. So I wanted to change from GoPro. So far, been super happy with this. So that is the cold temperature, battery, magnetic fitting. What else have I got down? Touchscreen, front and back. So you got touchscreen at the back and you got touchscreen at the front, which is great. So you can flick and adjust stuff at the front and the back. Nice, quick and easy. That's a good point. Freezers. I bought into the DJI system as well. I've already got the drone, DJI Mini 3 Pro. I've got the mic set, which is just here. The mic set is compatible with this as well. So I can just plug the mic directly into this. I don't have to buy a media mod. If you're on GoPro, they're really trying to rip you off. I'm not trying to GoPro bash here, but this is just what I found. If I wanted to buy the different type of mic that goes with this, so you can attach different mics, you've got to buy their media mod, which costs quite a lot of money. I don't have to do any of that with DJI because I've already got the DJI mic. That is compatible with it. I don't have to buy anything else. The audio as well, just off the bat, without any extra mics. I prefer the audio to this over the GoPro, and I've had folk mentioning that to me when they've watched the video as well. What they've noticed has been the audio has been definitely slightly better with the DJI. At the end of the day, GoPros, Insta360s, DJIs, they're all similar kind of things. They all do the same kind of job. But you just want something that works, and you want it to be quick, easy, simple to use, such as that, which is ridiculously easy to use. Can't tell you how good and how often I use that feature all the time. I'll just, if I want to shoot in portrait, just take it off, pop it on there like that. It's genius. So simple to use and reliable. What else have we got in my notes? Compatible with that. Works better in low light. I've not had loads of instances where I've used it in really low light conditions, but the times I have been running through tree canopies, I've noticed that it doesn't blur up so much as with the GoPro. It's got a bigger sensor, and all reports are that it does work better in low light. So yeah, I'm trusting that. What else? We see you got all the normal kind of things. You've got on the GoPro, you've got the boost, which makes it nice and steady. On the DJI, you've got what they call Rock Steady and Rock Steady Plus. Yeah, they both work really well. Nice smooth footage as you're running. So these sort of features I'm not really going to mention. Waterproof, I've used that in the water. Popped it in the sea, popped it in rivers. Footage has been really good. I'll stick some on the screen. Nice, crisp and clear. I could even hear through the audio of me speaking out of the water when this was in the waters. The mic was picking up my voice, which I really wasn't expected. Not very well, but I could hear myself, which I wasn't expecting to. And the water as well beads off the screen. When I used to put this one in the water, the GoPro, it would the mic would be pretty rubbish for a good few minutes afterwards until it had kind of dried up and there'd be water splashes on the screen. But with the DJI, let me put one of these down because I've only got two hands. With this one, I'll change that just because I enjoy changing it. With this one, the water beaded off straight away. It was crystal clear when I took it out of the water. It wasn't droplets of water on there, and the audio was bang on straight away. I didn't have to wait for it to dry out. So it works really well in the water, and it works really deep as well. Not that I'm really ever going to go deep in the water, but from what I've used so far, it's been better than the GoPro. On my list of things, invisible stick does have this long stick that it comes with, which you can see there. One thing to be careful with is don't shut it really quickly, because I did that the first time I used it. Got a massive blood blister on my finger because I got it caught in there. So beware of doing that. On the invisible stick, it's a bit of a faff, I must admit. I'm probably not going to use that feature. You've got to use the app, upload it to the cloud. It takes forever. And just to cut out the stick, it's too much of a faff for me. DJI need to improve that and just make it quicker and simpler. So it does give you the option to, a bit like the Insta, where you can make the stick disappear. Life's too short. I'm not going to bother doing that. So on my videos, you're probably going to see the stick in there unless I'm really bored and I want to make the stick disappear. But it's too much of a faff. Steady horizon, you can set it so it's got steady horizon. I don't want to go over all the features. I just wanted to tell you what I've noticed in the few weeks that I've had it. That has been noticeably, I've been happy with buying it over a GoPro, and I'm glad I've not waited to get the Hero 12, because GoPro have kind of like lost me. They try and charge you for loads of different accessories, subscriptions. It's not reliable. I've had GoPro for quite a while. I wanted a change. Been super happy with the footage I've got with this. The ease of use has been brilliant. And yeah, what else am I saying? Ease of use, footage, and battery life has been really good. So DJI, thumbs up from me. You choose whatever action camera you want to get, but for me, moving over to DJI has been a positive move, and I can't see me regretting it. Hope that was of use to you. Please leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Are you going to move over to DJI? Are you going to stick with GoPro? Have you got an Insta360? Let me know in the comments. Okay, cheers for watching. Bye.